Museum was founded in 1753 and opened its doors in 1759. It was the first national museum to cover all fields of human knowledge, open to visitors from across the world. For over a century, the museum's values and principles have been shaped by the Enlightenment, open debate, scientific research, progress, and tolerance. Our passion for the world, our belief in objects as reliable witnesses and documents of human history, our commitment to sound research, and our desire to share knowledge are all driving forces at the museum. The British Museum's collection has grown in many ways over the past 3 centuries, starting with the 1753 Act of Parliament, which purchased for the public Sir Hans Sloane's collection of over 80,000 items. The Tower of London is a historic castle on the north bank of the River Thames in central London, officially Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London. It is located within the London Borough of Tower Hamlets, which is separated from the eastern edge of the City of London Square Mile by Tower Hill. As part of the Norman Conquest, it was founded near the end of 1066. The Tower of London has established itself as one of the country's most popular tourist destinations. Since at least the Elizabethan period, when it was one of the sights of London that foreign visitors wrote about, it has been a tourist attraction. Its most well-known attractions, it's also one of the most historically significant, with a nearly 1,000-year-old bloody history. With the help of our handy FAQ guide, learn more about the history of this medieval fortress and infamous former prison. If you're in London, take one of our London tours to see it for yourself. Travel around London with a knowledgeable guide who will tell you about the history of the city's most famous sites and landmarks. The Natural History Museum in London is a natural history museum that exhibits a vast range of specimens from various segments of natural history. It is one of 3 major museums on Exhibition Road in South Kensington, the others being the Science Museum and the Victoria and Albert Museum. The Natural History Museum's main frontage, however, is on Cromwell Road. Like other publicly funded national museums in the United Kingdom, the Natural History Museum does not charge an admission fee. The museum is an exempt charity and a non-departmental public body sponsored by the Department for Digital, Culture, Media, and Sport. Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, is a patron of the museum. Buckingham Palace is the monarch of the United Kingdom's London residence and administrative headquarters. The palace, which is located in the city of Westminster, is frequently used for state occasions and royal hospitality. It has served as a focal point for the British people during both happy and sad times. Buckingham Palace has 775 rooms. These include 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. In measurements, the building is 108 meters long across the front, 120 meters deep, including the central quadrangle. The Victoria and Albert Museum, often abbreviated as the V&A, in London is the world's largest museum of applied arts, decorative arts, and design, housing a permanent collection of over 2.27 million objects. It was founded in 1852 and named after Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. The V&A covers 12.5 acres, 5.1 ha, 5 and 145 galleries. Its collection spans 5,000 years of art, from ancient times to the present day, from the cultures of Europe, North America, Asia, and North Africa. The museum owns the world's largest collection of post-classical sculpture, with the holdings of Italian Renaissance items being the largest outside Italy. The department